Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sheila Carter will play with fire by greeting Kelly Spencer when she's out and about, according to teasers for Bold and the Beautiful. Kelly will get the chance when she goes to Il Giardino with her friend Danny and his mother. Lucy realizes Sheila won't be aware that she's providing Steffy Forrester's adversary an opportunity to cause trouble because she will be there at the restaurant. Sheila may inquire as to if Kelly remembers her from that day on the beach, as she will naturally take a shine to John Finnegan's stepdaughter. Kelly, of course, will never forget how Sheila saved her when she was about to be washed out to sea. Kelly could also remember that Sheila is Finn's mother, or at least his mother in addition to Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda, as Kelly is aware of Finn's dual motherhood. Even if the first conversation doesn't seem too concerning, once Lucy gives Steffy an update on the matter, she will still be furious. Steffy will choose to intervene after discussing her worries with Finn and hearing Liam Spencer's side of the story. Steffy will essentially take Sheila's place by force and turn this into a violent altercation right now. Since Steffy decked Sheila when she returned home following her separation from Finn while she was abroad, B&B fans are aware that Steffy isn't hesitant to use her fists to communicate. Steffy is about to give Sheila another blow to the face, however this time it could be more of a slap. In any event, Steffy intends to make Sheila realize the importance of listening to her advice. Sheila is not allowed to be in close proximity to Steffy's family, which evidently includes her daughter. Steffy will want to make sure Sheila understands that Kelly and Hayes Forrester Finnegan are off limits. Sheila is someone you can only push so much before she breaks, of course. If Sheila isn't cautious, Steffy's attempt to show her who's boss might drive her over the brink. Steffy may come to regret employing physical force to convey her point, since Sheila can only take so much before she reverts to her previous destructive behavior. Nevertheless, since Steffy isn't careless when it comes to her children's security, it will feel appropriate to her at the time. Finn and Deacon Sharp will eventually have to break up the fight once they arrive, since it appears like Sheila will defend herself and get her physical right back. Steffy had best be ready, since this might be the start of much more Sheila havoc. As their conflict intensifies, according to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Sheila may change her approach against Steffy. Tune in to find out whether some terrible news is in the works. Zend Forrester Dominguez will reportedly keep thinking back on his night with Luna Nozawa and all the trouble it caused, according to spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful. When Luna appeared in his bed later, he believed she had accepted Zend's invitation to visit the guest house at any moment. Zend had no way of knowing that Luna, who maintained she was waiting for him, meant R.J. Forrester. Zend is now a jumble of feelings since he genuinely regrets upsetting Luna. Since Zend believed they had a particular bond, he was shocked to learn that Luna had mistaken him for R.J. and was devastated by her own treachery. Naturally, there has been a lot of debate over this plot on social media. While some B&B fans believe Zend should have realized that Luna wasn't acting like herself and pulled back, others don't think Zend is to blame for a disastrous series of events. Regardless of one's stance, most people can agree that this plot is a complete mess. It would have been preferable if Luna had simply given in to temptation and started feeling genuinely attracted to Zend without the use of special mints. Any attempt at a true relationship between Zend and Luna has been ruined by what actually transpired instead. The fact that Luna thought Zend was someone else and ended up in bed with him is just too disgusting, especially given that someone is his cousin. Even nevertheless, Zend will be unable to shake Luna from his thoughts and will intensify the controversy around this by advocating for a genuine future together. Since Luna believed RG was with her under the covers, it would be excessive for Zend to propose marriage after just one night together. But even with Luna at his side, Zend will still see the possibility of a long-term relationship, so he'll surprise Luna with a romantic ambush and pitch. Even after learning all the unique Mint characteristics, Zend will still believe that, with Luna's help, he may have a truly wonderful relationship. Even if this seems completely out of place in light of all that has happened recently, Zend will make an impassioned plea to Luna during the week of February 19 to 23. Watch this space for updates on Luna's response to the shocking revelation that Zend would pressure her to pick him over RJ, according to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Each product and service on the list has been hand-picked by editors, but orders placed through Soaps.com's retail links may result in a commission for Soaps.com, and the merchant may get some data that may be examined for bookkeeping purposes. To be honest, writing this week's essay will be challenging. When was the last time I became so upset about a soap opera? Sure, I have given bold and beautiful criticism throughout the years, but I have never understood the recent desire shown by a lot of fans to simply give up on the program. Of course I won't, and not just because my job requires me to be online all the time. In addition, I've been a long-time fan, the kind who sticks to the show in good times and bad. But gosh, this is not the right time. I was concerned about a lot of things this week, but maybe the most unsettling thing was how much the program attempted to avoid putting the blame on Zend. Luna made the accusation against herself. Luna leveled accusations against her mom. Poppy blamed herself. Luna was very clear in stating that she didn't hold it against him, and Zend was able to repeatedly clarify that the intercourse was consensual. Despite not remembering the exchange, Luna claimed, "I recollect enough to know that you did nothing wrong." Excuse me? You don't remember his being there, but you also don't remember him doing anything wrong. Do you want to expand on that even further? Imagine Luna saying to Poppy, "We ought to explain this to him." To be clear, Zend did not experience the fate of a victim. Worse still, the malware intentionally changed history. Not history that is outdated, but rather something we watched on TV just a few weeks ago. Zend hasn't been pining for Luna like a dog would. She's not enamored. In fact, she'd told him off several times already that she wasn't interested. His continued pursuit of her has been anything but romantic. He's now acting as if she's the one that got away, instead of stating, "The one I relentlessly pursued since it was part of my strategy to seek vengeance on RJ for doing something that truly wasn't his fault at all." Despite the show's best attempts to tell a different story, the fact that Zend sexually abused Luna still stands. As much as the screenwriters want to use the word consensual, Luna was never in a position to provide permission in the first place, and given what he did to her, Zend ought to have been able to see that fact with ease. Was he really thinking that Luna was the type of girl who would sneak into his rival's bed after leaving her sweetheart behind at a family get-together? Is it really expected of us that Luna could not tell the difference between her own mints and the special ones her mother eats? Were they in a similar predicament? The same color, feel, and flavor? It's a big ask to expect the audience to accept that there are a lot of coincidences. And that's when Lai suddenly snapped at her sister for eating those special mints. Lai had been disparaging her sister for months, but before Monday, Lai had never called her a druggie. That would certainly be a more severe condemnation than labeling her free-spirited or a gold digger. However, in typical bold and beautiful form, this wasn't an issue until it was needed for a plot point. There is nothing to explain how Lai was aware of them, while not even Luna was. As the week drew to an end, Luna naturally hesitated whether or not to tell RG what had happened. It's actually worth mentioning that at the end of the week, everyone warned Luna against doing the one thing she sort of knew was right, telling her partner the truth. Sincerely, I would truly appreciate it if she took that action. Would you like to take an unexpected step? Make RG understand and agree to keeping what happened between them a secret. Then, assist him in resolving his emotions when circumstances demand that they continue their collaboration. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.